Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Alone in the World. It's still April 1st, it's 11:06 in the morning, and we got 191 grand. Now, I managed to catch some of Rusty's live stream after the fact, and it got me thinking, the amount of money that I've been making on here seems weird. Like there's too much money, and I've had a play around. I'll put a poll on my channel to ask whether I should continue, restart, or whatever it is. Now, if we jump into here, we go to here. Look at the price. We're on, where are we? Normal economy. Over £1 for wheat. Look at the prices. If I go down here to flour, wood is currently ridiculously good. So we go down to flour, 3,744. Best price 4,242. Right? Now, there's a reason for that. This. I've had a pay, I've had a poke, I've had a move around. I've removed mods, added mods, deleted mods, put mods back in again. All day I've been messing around with this. And it turns out it's the grain mill. If I remove the grain mill, the best price for flour goes from 4,242 to 1,442, which is the same price that Rusty had on his channel. That's what tipped me over, because I'd literally just recorded the last episode where I sold all that flour for 75 grand, and it should have been a third of that. So, I put a poll out. I had a comment. My good buddy, Mr. Wasteland Gaming. And he said, run with a good economy and use the extra cash for landscaping and all that good stuff and not worry about it. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. What I might do is, when this is finished processing the 23,000... the 23,628 litres of sorghum, isn't it? I'm going to remove the mod. I could remove it now and then just go buy some bags of sorghum and refill a new one. I thought I'd let it run its course. But that does mean anything we sell between now and then, this is going to up the price dramatically. So let's sell everything quick. Oh, I'm still indecisive whether just to remove the darn thing or not. So I jump into the landscaping menu. I have got... Oh, the mic's completely in the wrong place again. Every time. Oh. I've got a loose... I got a loose doohickey. One of those wing nut things. It's like a wing nut with a rubber washer in the gap, and it keeps coming loose. It's annoying. Then the mic drops, it's miles away. Or I'm too high, or I don't know. It's in the wrong place. So, under productions, grain mills. I did pop a couple more in. Obviously, we got the bulk standard base games. This is the one that's causing the problems. And I was going to have a whole fleet of these. Now, not gonna lie to you, I did add in 2 more just to double check, and the price triples for every one I add in. So the flour went from 4,242 to, I think it was 7,242, and it jumped to 10 grand. So yeah. Well, by 3 grand every time. So maybe not. So I downloaded. We got the big US grain mill, which is, as it says, it's a big US grain mill. And then we've got, excuse me, this little one. I mean, that would fit there, lovely. Only 31 grand. This one is 33, so it could be a straight swap. And just dash it a sorghum in. The problem with that is, it's going to take a whole year for the, well, back to now, for the prices to drop, because there's all the last year's prices are the big prices, aren't they? You know, it's like when you change things and then the prices. Let me show you. These things, you see the bottoms dropped and then jump back up again. Where the red line is, so you got May, June, and July. I haven't done those months yet, so that's where the prices should be. But our prices are right at the top because of this grain mill. So they've all shifted up because we've done August because we started, obviously. You see how much of a difference it's made. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. So we got that again, which could be a straight swap. But I think that does pig food as a byproduct as well. But that'll take a whole year to sort out. And there's a couple more. We've got this again. Oh, that looked quite nice. Little water mill. We could literally stick it right down here on the edge. Or somewhere near here. It's in the ground. They're so uneven down here. It's absolutely bonkers. Got the old general mill. Not sure that constitutes grain mill, but that is a mill, I suppose. It's a grain mill of sorts. And then there's another. There's that one. Oh, pardon me. That's part of the packing thing. I'm sure there was a couple more I downloaded. Oh, the water mill, that's 30 grand. That looks really nice. That's is it Celebuki? That'd be pretty cool. If I was gonna do that, I'd have to me find something flatter so you can see the whole thing. There you go. So that would have to go near the wet stuff somewhere, ideally like here. And landscape it out so that it looked like it was supposed to be here. To do that, we'd have to buy another plot of land and then landscape all that out. Make it look pretty. Which I could do. I mean, that is the next plot of land on my radar, I think, is that one there. Because the idea was I'm going to continue the windmills. Don't know. I've waffled on for far too long. Anywho's. We'll come back to that. So this field, fully fertilised. It wasn't mulched because there was no field, so 98%. This field's 50%. That field's 50% unlimed. That field's 50% unlimed. Ignore the grapes. And then this field here is 50% unlimed. So if we, oh yeah, I was topping up the water in here, wasn't I? Well, that's what I was going to think about, was moving these sheep into a different pasture already. I thought about, you know, the extra large sheep pen things. I could use those on all that. Not that it's not an extra large one. What am I talking about? Stop, dagnabbit. It's not the extra large ones. I got that wrong. The extra large ones. I'm sure I got some extra large ones in here. I'm on cows. Sheep would help, wouldn't it? Where's it gone? This one. I thought if I could dash like 3 of those along here. Just stump grind, plough it out, plant some grass, or just paint the grass texture, because it's going to add grass texture anyway. So just paint it and then dash that on there. Then we have another one here-ish, and possibly another one here-ish. So that's 1,500 sheep we could have on this mountain, on this hill, on this whatever. It was a thought. The extra large ones are these ones, 250, and they're not overly extra large, are they? Excuse me. Right. That's enough waffle. Let's do some work. Let's do some work, Eddie. These things... I don't know what to do about these things. Leave that there for now. Raw beans are worth more than processed beans. So if I process the beans, I'm going to get less money. So the idea was sell them for now and then make some coffee, but that's not going to work. That's just going to wasted my time. I moved the straw to the shed, and then I did go back and buy more pigs and fill this up because, well, I could. We're not going to get any offspring in there, so we may have to add a second pen and split them up, but for the meantime, that is what it is, and that is where they are. So, crikey, I'm hot. I always tell when I get really hot because I start to cough. And then when I get stressed and nervous and tired and grumpy, I stutter. Or when I'm talking about it, I stutter. Because I get freaked out by the fact that I'm talking about something that, you know. Sorghum. Actually, we're right here. We could do the soybean. No, let's do the sorghum. Let's do the sorghum, Erin. So this is going to be a root crop. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to pause here and have a drink. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's not helped. Yeah, we need to buy, these things moved again. Right, that better. I think that's better. Let's drop that down. So, sorghum in here, oats in there, and soybean in the other field, and a root crop in here. Do we get a worker on this? Or, oh, let's stop there for a second. Let's grab this guy. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. This thing is a nightmare for rolling. I'm sure I mentioned this in the last episode. Quick. It's got a mind of its own. It's like magnetised. Anywhere there's lime was, I don't know, it was already fertilised. I didn't need to do any more fertilisation to it. So yeah, so I think when it's run, that windmill's run out, I may replace it with a different grain mill. I need to buy another plot of land and place a second grain mill anyway as part of stage 2. Oh, that's what I was saying. I got distracted. Rusty. He is selling 25,000 litres of the crop. Therefore, I will be selling 25,000 litres, not 75 grand, 25,000 litres worth. We're going for this, aren't we? Are we? Are we going for this, or are we going for potatoes or something? We're good to go for beets. I haven't gone for sugar beets for a long time. Well, I don't mind that. That's not a bad thing. Should we do spuds? No, if we do a new route, we can then give some to the horses and the pigs. So we'll grab that. Bag of seed. Thank you. Come again. Do you think? Probably should have been better with the 698 than this one. A bit big, isn't it? That answered my question there, haven't I? I was going to say, think I should grab a front box for the seed, but there is no 3 point. Oh, crikey. I've got a fan on in the background, you can probably hear it whirring away. But it's not helping. Yeah, we'll get beets, carrots, snips. Got some frame issues, I tell you. You see it jumping around. Let's look this way. I think there's just too much stuff in one place. It don't like it. It's too much, too close together. Right, let's have a quick butchers on here. Although the prices are a little bit off, but what are you gonna do? I didn't, wasn't my doings. It's just happened. Run with it. Let's just blooming well run with it. 2 parsnips or carrots. I'm already on snips. Let's go with snips. I'll get a worker on that one. Get some snips in the ground. Yes, I can. Nice. And then we'll hop back into this guy. And we'll get sorghum in here. And then we'll get the 698 on the roller. And we'll get the fields rolled. Yeah, sorghum in here, and then ooh, can I get it slightly diagonal? Nope. There's one hell of a bump there. There's a load of these bumps all over the map, and they're really annoying. And it turns out I can't even smooth it out. You see? Fudgesicles. Hopefully the harvester will be able to pick that up. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right. Yeah, get this done. Get the soy done. See you in a bit. this pass and then one more, and then that's sorghum. Money's still going down, so I'm assuming the parsnips are still going in. This is just an assumption and all that, but I have seen a tractor move. You know what they say about assumptions? Crumbles. Darn and dag-nabbit. This map seems to go from bad to worse. Like glitches all the way through. I've now got a serious lag problem over the last couple episodes. Like frame rates just dying on me. And it turns out that my grain mills contributing to the economic growth. Let's put it that way. I was tempted right at the start to change maps, but I didn't. I thought, no, it'll be alright. What's the worst that could happen? Little did I know. Whoa, I need to smooth that out, but I think that's one of the bumps I can't smooth out. I'm going to have to place something down before I can smooth it. I put that tree there on purpose so that I had to drive round, and I haven't. I just drove through the tree every time. I'm still coughing. Nothing has changed. Right, come on. Turn it on, drop it down. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I'm thinking, where's the magical texture? But there isn't one, is there? It's drilling into stubble. And it's been harrowed, but not that great apparently. Knock out a headland, get a worker on it, methinks. I'll go check on the parsnips. On an unrelated note, the wife and I actually took an evening off without the kids. I know, went to the theatre. Would you believe it? We haven't been out on our own for too long to remember. So it was good fun. We saw Jason Donovan as Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So that was fun. One of my favourite films, if not my most favourite film. Mostly followed by the Back to the Future trilogy, followed by The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. You know, that sort of thing. I like the science fiction, can you tell? I'm not a snob though. I don't mind Star Trek or Star Wars. I don't have a preference. Depends on what mood I'm in. If I want pew 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 Star Wars, if I want a good storyline, Star Trek. Do you know what I mean? No? I get that a lot. Most people are one or the other. How long were you not that fast? Yes, we'll get a headland on this, get a worker on it, and then we shall... What are we going to do? We can find a tractor, we could get some second fertiliser state on the sorghum, we could do that. Or we could find somewhere else to put another pig pen and split those pigs up. Because my thought was, when I planted them, not if I change it, my thought was, when I planted the pigs, that I just fatten the girls up until they were ready to go and sell them. That was my thought. However, there's always a however or a but. Go. However, if we split them up, so we got 2 pens, we could then actually have some births. We go into here. Because we're maxed out, we're never going to get any births, so we'll just have to keep feeding these ones until they're ready to go, basically. So we gently end up well, but we could. Can we hear that ticking? It's the electric fence. Don't touch it. No, seriously, don't touch it. Come on, touch it, I dare you. There you go. We're going to need some more fertilizer. Yes, we will. We definitely will. Where are we going? Yeah, let's go buy a bag of fertilizer and get this topped up. Oh, I did download there's a couple of mods I downloaded. One was the farm something by Cavalier and Roy. I think Rusty's using it. However, the rules stipulated no fermenting silos, and if I'm not mistaken, it ferments grass, chaff or hay into silage. Therefore, the rules say technically I shouldn't be using it, but Rusty's got one. And if it's good enough for Rusty, it's good enough for everybody else, right? I mean, he makes the rules. He can break the rules, I suppose. They're his rules. And then there was another one I downloaded. Hang on, I'm thinking. What is it? What's the one called? I can't. For the love of crumble. It looks like the multi-crop production shed, but it's not a multi-crop production shed. Oh, these are for the add-ons, for the pig feed, and all that good shenanigans. And Rusty says, as a side note, I could do this. Well, I haven't. This one, Homebrew Productions, it does liquid fertilizer for the strawberries. It does liquid fertilizer for the strawberries. What does it do? For the coffee. It does liquid fertilizer for the coffee, you stupid man. Stupid man. Let's fill this up. How much is that plot of land, by the way? Oh, have I exercised the horses today? No, I haven't. They're getting close to birth. And then let's see the extras I popped in earlier. How much is... Oh, we got a red dot. Oh yes, the sawmill. The sawmill's out of commission currently. There's no wood. We need to chop down some trees. I'm in multiplayer in a minute because I was indecisive whether or not to sort that thingy out, and I might have to add some money in. So actually in multiplayer in a minute. How much is this plot of land? 172. That was the next plot I was thinking of. I did think of this plot. This periphery and the shop area is like 270 odd grand. So if you click on plot 3, then click on the pier, you can actually buy that periphery. It will let you buy it. I ain't got that much in a minute. I can't buy that until I've sold another 5 parrots of flour. Ah. That was my parrot impression. Who's a pretty boy then? Me, of course. Such a weirdo. So what I might do, with that grain mill's bugging the bejeebers out of me, like proper bugging the bejeebers out of me, now that I know what's causing my problems. It's proper winding me up. Is he going to drive into that? Oh, because I moved that, aren't I? There he goes. Dunk. Quick. Quick. Why didn't he stop and stay stopped, the fool? A weakling weighing 98 pounds. Moving Sunday's face when kicked to the ground. Oh, I'm sorry. I went off on one. I went off on one, Mum. I'm sorry, Mum. Have I got a roll? This. No. Doesn't look like it. But I do have to roll the sorghum and the soy. There we go. Do you think the little Massey will run the roller? I dump that there and grab this. It's all go this episode, isn't it? Go, go, go. Again, show my age. Oh, look, look at the McCormick. I could repair the McCormick and bung that on a roller. That's probably not a bad shout. Let's go just about here and set a worker on that. There we go. This will be the first time we've used our workshop. There's the Massey. Wow, that's a lot of money. 4-5. There's no walk in the park, is it? There's a few quid. Hang on. I'm thinking, why does this look funny? Doesn't look quite right. Oh. There's a reason for that. Look. Not sure if you can hear that. Look at that there. I'll tell you what, it's surprising how much clearer things look when you put your glasses on. What am I like? Oh, I went to a farm, as you know, the other week with the family, and had a play with that massive Ferguson, as one does, and I only managed I only managed to get some pictures of real life chickens. So my lovely logo, I may change my cartoony style chicken to an actual image of a chicken that I took. What do you reckon? But before, that's still these. Still planting a soybean. One tank and he's nearly done the whole field. Oh, get in there. Couldn't well take that, I tell you. This guy is doing its thing. I know it costs you money to get these workers going, but I'm sure it's more economical to let them play with it than it is for me to just overlap by like a mile. I'm also thinking this field's a bit big for our little roller. We might have to get a second one. And then this guy's rollerating. Bit close to this edge, that's a problem. Oh yeah, that and the fact the roller's got a turning circle of a bus. Don't know why, it just does, and it takes forever to go absolutely blooming nowhere. I forgot what I was going to do. Can you tell? Going round and round in circles. That would be a bad shout. I have a second one, but I got no use for it in a minute. Wait, why did you stop there? Oh, because there was a tree about 2 foot up the road. Ooh. Still got to plant the oats. Unless, of course, who hasn't found a field? Everybody's on the field. Except this guy that I manually stopped. That's what I was going to do. I was going to check. I was going to check for rollers. There you go. Rollers. There you go. That's 12.3, 41 grand. That's what we got, 5.2. Ooh, 36, that's 9. We grab one of those, that's 9. Because we can obviously grab the trolley again. So that'll give us 9. Won't it? Ooh. It's as cheap as chips as well. What's that, 6? Or we can just grab a second one of these. And that'll give us 10. We have one of them in 2s. Is it worth running it into having 2 smaller ones? So that's 12 for 41. That's 2 tractors. You know what, that's it. More of a Limkin style on that one. We'll grab another one. Not sure that the mini masses get about to tug that along, but I'm going to chuck him on this field and hope for the best. Or I will when I get there. There's a little bit just to the top. Come on, Massey, come on, you can do it. AO worker C's completed their task. I got a feeling that's a soybean man, and I'm gonna have to check the field before the roller gets there. Ennis. Yeah, here we are, Phil, yeah. Bosh. Double check on here. Send a drone up. I think he's got it all. Why is he over here? If he's done over here. But that's how he's done, soybeans. Oh, my headland, wasn't it? You fool, of course he's done over there. We've probably got enough in the tank to do the oat as well. I'm loving this cedar. I was feeling down, couldn't win. I'm sorry. I've got a spring in my step and a song in my heart. It's not the sort of songs I should be singing with children watching, but that's why I keep cutting myself off. I'm like, can't say that bit, can't say that. I mean, I don't have my videos set specifically for adults or kids. It's parental discretion, let's put it that way. Has he done? He's done. Look at that. We're 6% left in the tank. Jobbity jobbed. Take that. Oh, for the love of crumble. Right. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was tempted to add in the wood production that I got on Mazavika. Because while I'm not chopping down trees, the sawmill on that can still be doing its thing. Go grab the other one. Oh crikey, this episode's gone for a while. I'll probably get the oats done off screen. Can I plant oats in the next in-game day? April 2, yeah, of course I can. As it's 1:10, I've got one field to fertilise, 2 fields to roll. No, 2 fields to fertilise, and 2 fields to roll. So with this, that goes as 10.4 meters for less than 10 grand. I know I've got to use 2 tractors, but is what it is and all that. Right. To a headland. There we go. Now it's down. We'll get a headland done and I'll set the work at this end. And then I'll get this field and the parsnips fertilised. And then I'll get the sorghum rolled. Then in the next episode we'll do a bit of this and a bit of that. And I might get the actually, if we skip through a day for the next episode, so we're April 2, we could actually buy that plot of land down there, couldn't we? And then, yeah. Do you think? Because by that point, the grain mill should be empty. Hopefully. Oh, my hiccups again. Constantly getting hiccups lately, like all the time. Not like once in a while, it's just like all the time. Hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Do a heading around the bottom. Oh, I've got to avoid the horses and ouch. Wait for him to get out of the way. And then I'll finish ahead and get work on the other side before I start fertilising the snips. So I think I'll leave it there for today, guys. So as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I'll see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.